Okay, CP 18, cuaderno de practica. We're going to start with correcting cuaderno de practica, page 18. So the first section, you have to choose ser or estar and write the reason to the right-hand side. This is exactly like your quiz tomorrow, and it's exactly like the game we're going to be playing. Sonia, número uno, Sonia. Estar. ¿Por qué? Emoción or? Estado. Muy bien. Número dos, las sillas están delante de. They are in front of, and that is? Spatial relationship. Ellos son estudiantes de psicología. That is the identidad of a persona. Alma. Es or está? Es. What's the word that gives it away? De. She is from the capital of España. What is the capital of España? Madrid. Muy bien, Madrid. Número 5. Son las 10:30. It is 10:30 in the morning, and that is la hora. Nosotros estamos en la biblioteca. That is colocación of a persona or lugar de una persona. I would take either one of those answers, okay? Let's start looking at the next one. The forms of estar. We have, repite, estoy, estás, está.
Estoy, estás, está.
Estamos, estáis, están.
Estamos, estáis, están.
Okay, Gustavo. Gustavo is going to be Gustavo, okay? And Gustavo says, Hola, Pablo. ¿Estás en la residencia estudiantil? Are you in the student residence, a.k.a. the dorms? And he says, sí, estoy. Yes, I am in la residencia. And Gustavo says to him, hey, necesito, what is necesito? I need el libro de física, the book of physics. And Pablo says, ¿dónde está, salud, ¿dónde está el libro? Why did you use está here? Lugar of a cosa. You guys are rocking, muy bien. El libro está en mi cuarto al lado de la computadora. What is al lado de? Next to the computer. So that one would be spatial relationships. ¿Dónde está la computadora? Pablo asks him. Where is the computer located? That's location or lugar of a cosa, right? Gustavo says la computadora está encima del. Why is it del? De plus L becomes del. It is above the computer. And he says, oh, aquí la computadora y el libro de física. How many things are we looking at? Here they are, the computer and the physics book. So what one do we need? Están. Aquí están. Here they are. Aquí están. Okay, next one. Same thing. We need a reason for ser or estar. And this one is a dialogue. All right, Pilar says, Hola, Irene, ¿cómo estás? And that is a what? Emoción, right? And she says, muy bien. Now, if she were in Miss Ruddock's class, she would have to have a verb before that muy bien. And what would she say? Yo estoy muy bien. ¿Y tú? ¿Qué tal? And she says, yo estoy bien, gracias. Te presento a Pablo. I'd like to present to you Pablo. And Irene says, encantada, Pablo. Nice to meet you, Pablo. And Pilar says, Pablo blank de Mexico. Es or está. Is he temporarily from Mexico or is he from Mexico? So it's going to be es de Mexico. And what's the reason? Origen. That is his origin. That is his origin. And Irene asks him, ¿de dónde? ¿Dónde is where? ¿De dónde? From where? From where in Mexico are you? How do you say are you in this case? ¿Estás or eres? Eres. Why? Because we're talking about his origin still. It's still his origin, origen. And Pablo answers, Yo soy de Monterrey. Yo soy de Monterrey. ¿Y tú? ¿De dónde eres? And you, from where are you? And again, we're talking about origin. Okay, and Irene answers? Yo soy de San Juan, Puerto Rico. Yo soy de San Juan, Puerto Rico. Then Pilar asks, ¿Dónde blank Claudia? Tu compañera de cuarto. What is compañera de cuarto? Companion of the room, a.k.a. your roommate. So what's he asking? Where is she right now? Where is the location of a person? So what verb do we need? Está. ¿Dónde está Claudia? Tu compañero de cuarto. And Irene answers? Está. Why did you use está? She is located in, okay, lugar de una persona. Lugar de a persona. Okay? And that's the same reason for both 7 and 8. And Pablo says, Nosotros vamos a la librería ahora. We're going to the bookstore. How do you say library? Biblioteca. Watch out for those false cognates. And Pilar says, necesitamos comprar. What does necesitamos comprar? We need, what do we need? To buy el manual de laboratorio de física. And Irene says, ¿a qué hora es la clase de física? Why is it es? La hora, we're talking about time, and I know none of you are packing up early. And Pablo says? Ooh, this is super tricky because las 12 is plural, right? But what do you see before las 12? It is at noon. How many classes are we talking about? 1. So is it es or son? S. Chicos, do you see how much better you are getting at these? Think about at the very beginning of the trimester, and it took us 30 seconds for each one of these answers. Much better. Okay? Pilar said, and then he says, ¿Qué hora es ahora? What time is it? Right now. And she says, son las 11:30. Why did you pick son instead of es? It's plural. Time is plural, except for our 3 irregulars. And Irene says, menos mal. Not so bad. La librería. Yeah? Está cerca de. What gives it away? Cerca de. And so that reason would be what? Spatial relationship. Spatial relationship. Okay? And he says, sí, no blank muy lejos de la clase. That one I would take está or estamos. Muy bien. Adiós. Have a good day. Be good.